Holy. There we go. This is Dolynny TV, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of technical difficulties there, and either which way, we are live and alive for what's going to be a good game against the Detroit Red Wings, I feel. You know what? Technically speaking, we should have a good evening. But again, don't get suckered in. Don't get blindsided by the easy game. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be perfectly fine. As Ace, Don, Zach, Cody, yeah, Michael, Headhunters, welcome in. Welcome in. Let's get this going, guys. Let's get this going. You know what? We're a full 10 minutes early to the stream than normal game time streams. I know that for a reason. Jordan, welcome in. And Vigo, you know I crushed some Mary Browns today. Absolutely. So let's get this going, guys. I got to get you the lines because we got to discuss this. I didn't have time for a game preview today. I kind of sat back and waited. So without further ado, let's go figure out those Oilers lines and get us a roster that may, in fact, do something for us. Now, what I do need you to keep in mind is that Oilers Twitter, in terms of the broadcasters and media people, kind of had a little bit of a disaster day by the looks of it. Some guys, TSN Sportsnet going, well, TSN 630 going at it. And they had TSN and the Journal going at it. And well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's get to one of the guys involved in the Twitter feuds today, in Bob Stauffer with his lineup projection for the Edmonton Oilers this afternoon. Michael, I'm not even paying attention. Thank you so much, my man. Appreciate that. That's a heck of a way to start the night. A $5 hit on the dono chart. Let's get going off the bat. Michael, what's up? What's up? And let's get this going. Let's get this going, guys, because let's take a look at those lines, shall we? As, well, Draisaitl, McDavid, and Kassian. Kara, RNH, Gagne. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I have been banging on. And let's get back on track. Absolutely, Jordan. We're hoping. As this, guys, I've been banging on Kara on that second line for about 3 or 4 games, right? Everybody hating on Mr. Jujhar Khaira. It's time to get him with RNH. And guys, for anyone that says they feel bad for RNH, I'm sorry. RNH played some of his best games with Khaira last year. The best games 5-on-5. Let's not kid ourselves. And this is possibly a chance to get Nuge fired up, get Khaira fired up, and get Gagne going all at the same time. Guys, this is realistically a very good line. Now, not technically speaking a second line, more a third line. But guys, remember, down the depth chart, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins is a third line centerman on our team. Neil, Haas, and Chiasson, I like it. I like it. You know what? Get Haas back in the lineup. Get Chiasson down lower in the lineup, but still in a good spot. And give James Neal some new line mates. See what he can do. See what he can turn over for us. You just never know. That fourth line, ladies and gentlemen, though. Yurko, Sheehan, and Patrick Russell. That looks like a dusty fourth line kind of deal, right? Obviously, Thomas Yurko, he's not a terrible player by any means, but as soon as we put him in the bottom 6, he's all but disappeared. And Sheehan, dependable, reliable, just no point production so far. Same thing with Patrick Russell. So that is your forward group. Defense remains unchanged, and Koskinen was in the starter's net today. And where's the cat, Jordan? He's sitting just off to the left of my laptop on the front of my screen. And let's get this going. What are we at? Mr. Uzi, welcome in. And why is Neil on the third line? I've already responded to that. And good question. Oh, yeah, there we go. Rockin', welcome in. And you can get some Timbits. Oh, guys, trust me. I got some plans in November as to what we're doing with some very good things. Because let me tell you, November's going to be coming around rocking, and we're going to be rocking some new stuff. I want to get all my family and stuff for Christmas a bunch of Dolynny TV toques, so that's kind of my plan, and then I'll show them off here, and I'll see if you guys might be interested as well. So we'll talk about that a little bit later into November. And where's my swag, Cody? I'm rocking Nate today. I've got my Oilers t-shirt on underneath if I get too hot, and you betcha it is a Nate t-shirt. It's a Nate shirt. Bought this one, I think I got it for like $9 at the Nate store back in the day. Pretty good. And funny how Gagne has more grade A chances than anyone except McDavid, Ryan, and RNH. Like I'm saying, it's chance to get Gagne going. It's given him a spot in the lineup, and it's given Kara a chance to play with some good line mates as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go quickly check the game preview here for the Oilers, because it's Mikko Koskinen's .922 save percentage and .245 goals against average up against 1-5 Jimmy Howard, who's got a .359 goals against average and a .901 save percentage. Again, same thing as Sergei Bobrovsky. Don't get suckered into an easy game. Draisaitl leads Bertuzzi in points. Draisaitl's got 21. James Neal's got 10 goals to Anthony Mantha's 7. And then you've got Connor McDavid 15 assists as opposed to Tyler Bertuzzi's 7. And then you've got Koskinen 5 wins over Bernier's 2. Now, when you talk about this lineup, this is still a team that's scored 3 goals per game over the Red Wings 2.25. And the Oilers have only given up 2.67 goals per game. So realistically, we're operating at a win percentage here. We just got to keep it going. And the Red Wings have given up 3.75 goals per game. And the penalty kill percentage, always a fun one, is 86.49% for the Oilers, 69.23% for the Detroit Red Wings. And let's get this going, guys. As Nicholas welcome in, Renan welcome in. And Kosk did not look good to me last Ace. We've talked about this, right? His positioning has never really looked sharp in the NHL. And to be honest, well, you know what? He came in relief, so to expect anything fancy, we really shouldn't have anyways. Vincent, welcome in. And Zachy, welcome in. It's your first stream in a while, I'd say. As wise Carroll on line 2, it's a simple move to get him going. You want to switch the lineup up, you have to change guys' position. And like I said, I've already discussed it, is Jujhar Khaira on the second line with RNH is a very good combo. We saw it work for 5 games last year before Khaira got hurt. There's no reason why it can't work this year, especially given that Khaira is to Nuge what Kazian is to McDavid and Draisaitl. Let's be serious. And switching lines, no. Guys, let's be serious. The bottom 9 has produced nothing 5-on-5. You'd be kidding yourself if you don't think James Neal isn't out there on power play unit number 1. This is to give guys in the lineup a different look, to try and generate offense in a different way, because what we've been doing so far hasn't worked 5-on-5. Let's be serious. Let's be serious. It has not worked at all. And what are you doing, though, Thumper? You're kind of making a lot of noise over there, baby. As it should be Neal, RNH, Khaira, Love, Gagne, but second line. Well, we'll find out, guys. We'll find out what happens this game. I really don't think these lines are set in stone for the full 60. It's just we got to change something. We've run the same lineout out there, except for Archibald and Patrick Russell swapping spots for the past 6-7 games, and it's kind of gotten stale. So it's got to get going. And Zachy, it's not about skill. I'm not arguing that Jujhar Khaira is a more skilled player. I'm arguing that it's what they need on that second line for RNH to score some goals. Guys, Jujhar Khaira along the boards. Guys, if he can even kick a puck remotely in the direction of RNH, we know RNH is going to put it home. So it's just what we need. All but the first will likely be played with. Oh yeah. Here's the thing. I fully expect this lineup to evolve over the game. 100%. But I like where it's starting. That's the thing. I love where this lineup is starting. Khaira, RNH, Gagne. It's a different look. It's a look we had last year at times. And it's a look I want to see again before I write off Jujhar Khaira for the entire season. And Khaira's size, that's about it. Khaira, guys, he has scored goals. Let's just quickly, I will give you Khaira's stats, because remember, Jujhar Khaira played through an injury for a little bit last year, and that hampered him as well. Let me go get you his stats here. As Little Thumper, you're really making a lot of noise over there, distracting me. So let me get this for you. Jujhar Khaira. Hockey reference stats. Jujhar Khaira has scored 21 points in a 69 campaign and had 18 points last year in 60 games. Remember, that's in our bottom 6. If our bottom 6 is doing that, that's all right. So Jujhar Khaira just needs to step up, and he should get it going early. And we know Neal and Nuge have great chemistry, and RNH and Khaira will have good chemistry, so why not put all 3 together? Because I think it's again, it's just sitting here to get things going differently. And yeah, I don't know. What are we arguing here? Maybe I should, hold on. Maybe I should get my Oilers broadcast up. That's what I should do because I don't even have that up yet. So let's go get that up and on and get this game underway. And that's exactly Sam. He has his chance to shine now. And if Jujhar Khaira fails now, I have no way to defend him. 100%. You guys want to argue with me about defending Jujhar Khaira? If he fails now, I have no way to defend him. And I will totally take on whatever you guys want to throw my way. So let me get this Edmonton Oilers game on. And we should be good if I can get my computer to quick glitch note here. As live, play, and of course it's the same exact thing as last time. So hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there we go. We've got commercials. We're rocking, we're rolling. And let me live this. For whatever reason, I can't live it. Let's get it going. And there we go. Perfect. So that's the World Series for whatever reason. Hold on, guys. This is a disaster. All right, let's go TV listings. And I want to go over here. Hold on, guys. Sportsnet now changed their path of how they do things. And it is the most annoying thing in a while. So there we go. Let me hit that live button. The Oilers coming out on the ice. There we go. There we go. And yeah, he told, of course he's going to tell it. That's how you create rivalries, my friend. And about 3 games on that line unless he bombs it. I don't know. I think Jujhar Khaira's really got to show something tonight or he's in big trouble. But, yeah, we'll be fine. And Cody, I think I saw that message just as they come out. There we go. Perfect. Lots of people over at the Joe Louis. Some Oilers fans. Gene Principe changing it up for the... changing it up. Okay. So this, there we go. Ooh, there we go. There we go. There's Ken Holland looking sharp, getting ready for an Oilers game. It's his first one at Little Caesars. You knew he was going to talk about it. And, ooh, Budsy. Oh, Budsy, I hate to decline that call. I got to text him back. And let's go. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where's Budsy in my phone? There we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Do I got everything going? Let loose. Love when he gets fired up. Oh, man. That's what we've been missing for a while now. We have not had a fired up Zach Kassian going out there and pinballing guys. So we could definitely use that tonight. And we would be rocking, we would be rolling. And just realized Kenny is back in Detroit for the first time. Absolutely, Nicholas, he is. He absolutely is. And that's going to be an interesting... I'm sure they're going to kind of play those stats up all game. And we're going to have to sit here and stomach through them. But we'll be good. So as now we go to the anthems and we'll be good to go. Jordan, what's a nuke? A nuke is... it's a term for an owl. I can't remember. I know it's a term. I think it's an indigenous term. But... she's anthem time. She ain't questioned it. Here we go. Well, Thumper, what are you doing over there? He's just killing me. There we go. We got our anthem singer on the ice, and we're rocking into a game at Little Caesar Arena. Man, we're gonna have to see how this goes because I feel like I'm gonna mess this up and mention the Joe Lou a couple of times tonight. Sad they broke up that third line. They brought it every shift. Well, now Jujhar Khaira gets a chance to bring that to the second line, and I've been crying for that for a long time. So, like I said, I just want to see it. I want to see it. Before we write off anybody on our team, I want to see them get a chance to succeed. And given Jujhar Khaira the top 6 minutes, very well could be important for this team to succeed. As you know what, we all cried for Zach Kassian to be outcast last year, and then he ends up on that top line, and look at what the heck he did for us to finish the year. And Vrexel, I already showed the lines. You'll see them on your TV, but I can get them up here as we wait for the anthem. As there's the lines: Draisaitl, McDavid, Kassian, Khaira, RNH, Gagner, Neil Haas, Chiasson, Yurko, Sheehan, Russell, Nurse Bear, Clefbaum, Russell, Manning, Benning, and Koskinen in the starters net. Oh, Canada is finishing up. That means I have to get back to the screen because we're going to get this going. And Yurko is, well, on that bottom 4 line. And I want to see Zach run into a stand. Well, I don't know. We need to be wearing black and gold for that to happen. There we go. I want Patrick Russell to get his first goal, let alone point. Yeah, we need to get Patrick Russell going for sure. And Zachy, Yurko was in the top 6 for the first 3 games of the year. What do you mean chance? It's Jujar's turn. Let's see. Geez, we're kind of stacked if we have Larson and Nygaard and everyone else. Absolutely, guys. Realistically, this Oilers lineup is not hurting as bad as it is if it isn't for injury. Now, we say that every single year. So to sit there and debate that is just dumb, because we know as Oilers fans, or we should expect as Oilers fans, going into every season, we're going to have 5 injuries pile up in the first 3 weeks and right off the season. That's what usually ends up happening. But military, welcome in. And here we go. We've got the anthem almost finishing out. This chick's performing tonight, and we're going to be finishing it off. And we're going to be getting ourselves a hockey game underway. Call up Yanamo in January if he continues to do well in minors. Exactly. We have weapons in the minors. We just can't afford to call them up to patch holes now. If we have holes now, we need guys to step up and prove what they're worth. Right now, nobody's done that. Right now, we need that real bad. And the Oilers better play like they mean it. They need to play like they mean it. And guys, that doesn't go just against Detroit, Florida, Winnipeg, Minnesota, Chicago. That goes against absolutely everybody. If we want to make the playoffs, if we want to keep the pace we're on, you have to go out there and work your tail off, shift in, shift out every single day. So let's get going. The Oilers against, the Detroit Red Wings at Little Caesars Arena. Ooh, my goodness. And if a player was to deliberately hurt another player, he would be ostracized by other hits or deliberate injuries are coincidental. All right. Honestly, with your Larson trade video, I wouldn't write it off. RD is great, and when Pearson is back, I don't know where Larson can fit in. Well, Pearson's the ultimate kind of question, right? Who knows what's going on with Joel Pearson and how much impact he can really bring, or does he end up going back to, the Swedish Elite League? We just don't know. So you guys are getting things going. Connor, Kosk, we've got Neil goal, Gagne in a goal. All right, puck drop, Cody's saying. Of course, I'm going through all the formalities still because I'm a million miles behind. Oh, there we go. We're switching to puck drop now. Let's get this going. Gagne with his water ball. Gagne's going to get us something going tonight. Newfie, welcome in. Pasta's going to win the Art Ross. I don't know. McDavid's doing all right, I'd say. And gave up 2-on-1 seconds in. Well, that's all right. You know what? As long as we rebound and get it going. But exactly what doesn't happen is we don't get the rebound and get going. Instead, the Detroit Red Wings set up the attack, and Darnell Nurse is barely running over his man. That's one thing. It's one thing I don't like out of Darnell Nurse is he doesn't try to flatten guys as often as he did earlier in his career. And sometimes we need to get things going. Let's get going right across, and man, nothing going on here for the Detroit Red Wings. Again, we're keeping it tight, but it is what it is. And right there we go. What the heck? Who's this? Who's the Never mind, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, never mind. Guess what? Darnell Nurse got turned around in his own zone. We know what happens there. We know what happens. Let's go, boys. This is sketchy. That was, Darnell Nurse. I don't know why you're... Oh, Darnell Nurse, what are you doing covering the puck in the crease? That is sketchy at best. That is, guys, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing here. I don't know, but now the top line gets out there. So McDavid and Draisaitl and Kazian out there, they haven't been shuffled. That's good news for us. But of course now we've got the Clefbaum and Russell pairing out there. And guys, realistically, all 3 of our D pairings had very rough games against Florida. So now we need to try and get something going for this top line. But looks like Detroit's just going to step into the zone. Scoreboard is missing. That is correct. That is correct. Hold on. Let me get that going for you guys. As right now, still another chance here for the Red Wings turned out. And again, guys, suckered in by an easy game early off the bat. It is, this is the way we start every hockey game. And from now on out, I guess. Connor game 1, or game 300, you betcha it is for him. But we got to get going. That's a lazy icing. It's absolutely lazy. Connor McDavid's 300th game. Holy crap. Long time he's already been playing in the league. That's insane. And he's had almost an assist per game. That's absolutely crazy. So let's get going. Hopefully up ice in a hurry here. Canucks blew a 5-1 lead. Yes, they did. But then they capitalized on a 5-1 lead the other night. So that's good. So let's get this going. Let's get this going, guys. I just want to see us go play in the offensive zone. And now that's called back because of a face-off violation. So, oh my goodness, I don't know what's going on early in this game, guys. It's starting to get into that pattern, and the Oilers need to shake that off very quick. Very quick. He's only played 13 playoff games. Well, that's a lot more than, I don't know. Think about it this way. That's a lot more playoff games than, say, Austin Matthews played in the second round of his career. Let's just go there, right? Connor McDavid's played infinitely more playoff games in the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs than Austin Matthews has. So, ladies and gentlemen, is it even 1A, 1B? Finally, this team gets it deep. Some old Oilers points leaders tonight. Well, I'm hoping he can get it going. So let's go. There we go. We got our second line out there. I just heard them announce. So let's get this up the ice and get this going. Let's get this up ice and in a hurry. There we go. Grinding along the boards. Jujhar Khaira. There you go. That's what he does. He keeps it in. Fortunately, couldn't get the bounce he'd like, and it's back the other way. But the Wings go for a change. So we should be able to get them going 5-on-5 here. However, if Jujhar Khaira can get off the boards there, Wings absolutely pressuring early. That was a not so good play by Jujhar Khaira, that's for sure, start this game. But now he's going to try and look for the breakout, and he's going to get Sam Gagner. But the Wings are playing really straight up. Absolutely straight up. My goodness sakes. Let's go. Up the ice and down and around and... Can't bite it yet, guys. This Detroit Red Wings team keeping the Oilers back on their heels, not really letting them set up an attack, getting everything funneled to the net, and things not going our way early. And I'm just trying to pay attention to see where we can possibly break this out. How about the speed of Gaetan Haas getting into the offensive zone and going down on the shift change? But there's that. That's how you do it. Keep it going, and now all of a sudden the Oilers are able to hem the Detroit Red Wings in the zone for 10 seconds here. Got Chase on banging along the end boards, actually using his body. Let's go. This is all right. This is looking good. And there we go. Chase on looking for Neal, and that's why Neal is on this third line. Is he's the trigger man for a guy like Gaetan Haas to try and find some assists and find some offense for the bottom six. And guys, if James Neal technically gets a 5-on-5 goal tonight, it's a bottom six goal. So let's just keep that in mind tonight. That is how it works. Kassian backhands it in for Draisaitl. And Cass with the hit. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Oh, okay, I'm just waiting. I think I missed it here. Any hate on Cass, I think, just kind of oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Somebody's got to scrap him there. Someone's got to scrap him. Let's go. That's the way to start a shift for sure. There's a shot. Good shot by Kassian. Blocked away by Jimmy Howard, though. That's a heck of a way to go. That's a risky hit, Ace. That's why I'm saying maybe somebody should step in and fight him. But again, the league's a little bit weaker than it used to be, and that's something that the NHL player safety department polices now instead of the players. Let's get this going. Let's get this going, guys. I'm liking what I'm seeing. All of a sudden, this last 2.5 minutes here is kind of turned around. There's been a momentum shift. Ooh, Sheehan getting it going. Patrick Russell getting to the front of the net. Ooh, Jimmy Howard. Okay, this is going to start a little bit of a scrum here. Line four's big chance couldn't do it. Well, we got it. Got something going there. So Zach Kassian absolutely coming out. And guys, you wanted to see crazy Cass. Look at that. Bang, buries him there. And you know it's a big hit. You know it's a big hit from Zach Kassian when he's on the ice on his stomach as well. And then, oh man, why you wouldn't just whack Jimmy Howard on the back of the pad there, try and hurt him knowing that shot's coming through. I don't know. We got to get going. We got to grease some goals here, guys. I'm going to start advocating for some greasy like Junior B stuff, but we got to get it going here. He has his crazy eyes on. I'm hoping as Jujhar Khaira, Nuge, and Mr. Sam Gagner out there. And Sam Gagner just about takes a knee-on-knee contact, but again, the Oilers' defense gets beat wide. Ethan Bear, nice recovery. Keeps him to the outside, and this is all right. Nice-looking arena, yeah. And that was not a frozen puck, but sure. Bottom six are bad. Guys, they're not bad. And seriously, we have not seen them get enough ice time to call them bad. It's brutal. Let's get this going. Nothing to see. Yeah, see, I don't know what Sam Gagner is doing. Sam Gagner just gives up halfway through his hit instead of following through. That's a way that the Detroit Red Wings are able to turn up ice that quickly. That's tough. That's really tough, but is what it is, and we'll work ourselves back the other way and hopefully get things going. As you know what, this second line hasn't looked impressive, but realistically, nor did really Chiasson, Nuge, and Neal for the most part 5-on-5. So keep it going, keep going, and just hopefully get some offense from somewhere tonight. As thank goodness that's offside. And no, not that Gagner is ever going to be a hitter ace, but he does have to make contact. If you're going to line up like that, you have to make some contact. You can't not miss your hit like that. And I feel like Cass is going to injure someone. Well, that would be all right if he could change the momentum of the game for us. And Sam always peels off before hitting someone. I don't understand that, guys. You know what? You're a hockey player in the NHL. You gotta finish your checks. I don't care who you are. Khaira's looked horrible. Well, guys, he hasn't looked good. I'm not going to say he's looked horrible. Horrible is costing us goals, and that's what you guys generally come on. And Chiasson using his body on the boards, that's what I've been advocating for only all of this year so far. But look at that turnaround, Mantha getting going. And, of course, Darnell Nurse ties him up with a stick. That's terrible, as that's risking a holding call every single time. And you miss Caggiula and Strome. Well, considering what they did for us last year, they were about as bad as our bottom six is as it is right now. So it is what it is. And not that Caggiula ever was really a good player. And no one's looked good, to be fair. No, exactly. Detroit's looked good. That's all you need to know. And let's see. Chiasson has been a waste of space. Well, he's actually had 2 assists. 2 clutch assists, that's for sure. And Colin Neal's goal tonight? Well, if you call a Neal goal, that'd be all right. We take it all day because we need, seriously guys, 5-on-5 scoring out of anyone, whether it be the top line or anyone we need. And yeah, Kassian the most engaged. I guess I wouldn't say best, but I'd say engaged. And that's the key. Gibber, welcome in. Neal goal on the third line would be pretty good. If that's what I'm saying, it would be technically a bottom 6 goal. 100%. I don't know why, but the Neal Haas chase on line looks pretty good to me. Well, they've been the best of the worst so far, I guess. That's going to be an icing, and back the other way we go, back into our own zone. Detroit's got 4 shots to the Oilers 1. All right, let's get this going. And Chiasson's a streaky player. Well, we need to get him started on a streak. That's the hard part. Let's get going. Ace, I think to call the Oilers too soft, every team in the NHL is too soft nowadays compared to even 10 years ago. So, here's what it is. Well, let's get this going, boys. Like to see a face-off here, and you guys are already saying great face-off. Well, McDavid doesn't mind giving up the puck to try and create offense the other way, but you got to at least try, man. You got to at least try. Especially with third pairing D out there. And there's Draisaitl going. He's going to flip up to Draisaitl. Koska the other way. That's not what I want to hear after McDavid gets a chance. And there's a shot saved by Howard. And we've already got Patrick Russell out there. Draisaitl out there. And what do we got? Oh my goodness, guys. I'm still in the offensive zone. Yep, of course. There we go. Brandon Manning getting caught. And yep. That's about accurate. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. Dry takes down 2 Red Wings at once. Let's go. Let's go. You didn't expect to see that out of Leon Draisaitl. We'll take that, whatever it's worth. Leon Draisaitl is going to go to the penalty box. Watch this. This is a terrible, terrible play right there. Is that Chris Russell? I think it is. Nico Koskinen with the save, and wow, okay. Wow, Leon Draisaitl driving through Tyler Bertuzzi and then knocking the other guy down. My goodness, right on, Dry. 2 minutes for boarding, that's all you're going to take? I'm fine with that all day. That's what the Oilers need. We need some momentum boosters, and that's going to get the Oilers knowing they're bullying it around. They're bullying it around, and you know what? You want to talk about soft. I don't know if that's exactly a soft play. Ken Holland's looked pretty much the same for how many years now? Let's see, Ken Holland getting it going. Yeah, he's looked the exact damn same for like 20 years now. Todd McClellan in there. 08 was a fun time, boys. There we go. Thank you, Ken Holland. Yeah, he just literally has aged exactly how he's looked his entire life. That's pretty decent. If that happens for me, I'm going to be happy. Let me tell you. Let's get this going. Ken Holland, nice little go. There we go. So now let's go get a goal. Not for Detroit. But notable late round picks by Ken Holland, Peter Mrazek, Pavel Datsyuk, Jonathan Eriksson, Henrik Zetterberg, obviously Darren Helm in there, Gustav Nyquist, Andre Athanasiou, and of course I think Johan Franzen's in there as well. Don't forget about him. As that's, you got to make sure you don't forget about Johan Franzen. So Ken Holland from back in the day. Let's go get Nuge a shorty. I'd take a Nuge shorty. I'd take anyone getting a shorty, guys. Again, bottom 6 goal. 1-0 Detroit power play goal, of course. All right, let's get this going. Sheehan and Russell, and what are we going? Goal for, well, Michael called it. Goal for Detroit. Larkin's going to look it back, and the Oilers kind of vacating out of the zone a little bit too early. Beat across, down and around, and ace. Ace, I think that's to your point, Koskinen being down too early. I think that's what we got going there. I think that's it's rough. Oh my goodness. Bang, and I just want to see, yeah, that was a risky play there. And down, and yeah, I don't know what Koskinen's doing though. Koskinen's 6 foot what? And lets that in? Holy goodness. Look at, like, what are you doing, Kos? Wow. Sorry, it don't matter how you do that. How Koskinen doesn't body that up is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's tough. Let's get going here. Jason can't get off the boards, and this Oilers team needs to respond quick and often. We're in some trouble here. I wouldn't say our hopes are gone, guys. We've had how many comeback wins this year? I'm fine. I'm fine. 1 goal is nothing, but we need to get in gear. Let's get this going. Let's watch this. This is just, it's tough. Sorry, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's play on everybody, honestly. That play at the blue line was way too risky to make, and they got turned around and quickly worked. I think that's a full PK failure right there, honestly. Koskinen back end craps the bed, but everybody in front of him crapped the bed, so it is what it is. So let's get this going, guys. We gotta get this going. Scoring first hasn't been the Oilers' forte, is what they just said. 2-0 Detroit. Oh boy, here we go. All right. All right, James Neal, and that's just see. Well, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Glove high, I know. But watch this. Watch this. Bang. Jason just doesn't hustle to the board play. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Watch this. James Neal just puts it up the boards, a hope or play. That's what it cost us with Bear the other game. That's just a hope or play. I don't know. Wait. Oh boy. Hey Rudy. Oh boy. So let's get this going, guys. I got really no words right now, and I just need to hope we can get something turn around in a hurry, because this is just the way she seems to go at times. Still early, absolutely still early, but down 2 on the road is not ever where you want to be. Just pulled off the highway to see what's going on. Heading back on the road. Go Oil. Sounds like a plan, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. As they score one more goal, I'm done for the evening. Well, I think I'll shut off the stream if they're down 3-0, because I don't want to sit here and complain with you guys all night. I'd rather sit back, relax, and get some nachos going or something and enjoy the game myself and see what I can observe, kind of deal. Is we're just playing with no effort, defense a million miles back, and it's tough. Well, Ace, I don't think you called an 8-4-1 start. I don't think anybody called an 8-4-1 start. So realistically, even if we lose this one, we're still technically 3 games above 500, which is huge. All right, guys. We need a PP, could just grease a goal. That's exactly. We just need to go out there and grease one, but Detroit's absolutely taking it to us right now, and it is what it is. Breakaway save, of course. It's a game anyway. No, I hate getting miserable, and I had a miserable night last night, and there we go. Saved by Howard. It's tough. Let's go. There we go. We're starting to get into the run and gun game, and that's where we kind of succeed sometimes. Yeah. That's fine. Trust me, I did not expect to stay a 2-loss team all year. Don't be kidding me. And that's exactly what I want to get into the negativity. I don't want to sit here and argue with you guys about the Oilers when we do that enough as is, and I really don't feel like doing that after having a crap miserable night last night. So that's what I mean by cutting the stream after the first period if we're down 3-0 or something. So let's go, Connor. Yeah, he's shaking his head on that one. Absolutely, I can see why. Oh, there we go. That's Connor McDavid greasing it back the other way. I like it. And let's get going here. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. If they score, and it's all good. We'll be fine. But I just hate sitting here and beating up on something when realistically there's no point. It's us being negative or positive in the chat really makes no difference to how the boys play on the ice. I don't like sitting and moping in anger, so this is my thing. John, what's going on? What's going on? What do we got? Offside? Penalty? Hello? James Neal's lost. Let's go. All right, tough goal. Let's get you guys an ad. Let's get things rolling into this second half of the first period. It's not been our start, and hopefully we win both or win a game the next 2 days. Well, no matter what, guys, even if we lose the next 2 games today and tomorrow, we're still on pace for the playoffs. So that's the math that's been afforded by our easy start. And what am I doing? What am I doing? Let me see. Right there. And rock and roll. We're rolling on to the 6 o'clock hour. And they play Columbus first. They play Columbus tomorrow, October 30th. And then we play Pittsburgh on Saturday. Oh. Oh, God could use a nap though. My goodness, could we ever? And Smith has made a glass. He'll be on IR before the season ends. Well, exactly. That's why we have our guy, well, you know, that guy we have. Shane Starrett, but he's injured as well. Let's get this. Let's get this commercial off my TV. That'd be nice. Oh. Man, I don't know. Let's get this going, guys. You know what? Second half of the first period. Wednesday night hockey tomorrow is the, well, Edmonton Oilers versus Columbus Blue Jackets. We're good to go. Joseph, welcome in. Crazier things have happened. I know they have, but I'm just excited to see if we can turn around this second half of the period. As bang. Ooh. Okay. So Tyler Bertuzzi's getting whacked around. Alright, let's get going here. I don't know. I think you want to be there for the first time Connor McDavid beats Sidney Crosby. Eventually, it's got to happen. Eventually, it's got to happen. Can they even... Well, yeah. Darnell Nurse shot that one like a cannon, but unfortunately didn't get it through. Oh well. You know what? At least the D's getting shots on net. At least the D's getting shots on net. And yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, Chicken. Is I'm not going to sit here and be negative all night. If I want to be negative, I'll call my buddy and I'll preach on the phone stuff that I can't say on air. Because that's the thing, guys. When I'm in a miserable mood, I shouldn't be on YouTube because I have things that I can't say on YouTube and things that I very much so would like to say. And let's get this going. Let's go. Let's go up ice, boys. Let's get this going. Come on, Cass. And down the ice, Draisaitl going. Before Halloween has hundreds of fires. What? Hundreds of fires? I don't know, man. And Ethan Bear, nice play by Ethan Bear there. Zach Kassian, I don't know what Draisaitl and Kassian are doing along the boards there. Alright, let's go. Let's go, boys. We gotta get this going. We all know it's up to Connor and Dry. I don't know. I like the lines shifted up today, but you gotta get somebody in the offensive zone. We haven't even seen Connor and Leon in the offensive zone either. We're going to get up the ice and get going in a hurry. I don't know what Matt Benning's literally sitting on a guy. Okay, that's a new one. Matt Benning sitting on a guy's back. Sure. So here we go. Flipped in by Manning. I think one thing that's cost us over playing Manning and Benning this game so far. Again, another one almost gets past Benning to create a chance back the other way. That's not good. We gotta get this. We gotta get this going at some point, boys. Come on now. The Oilers just really not skating. That's been our problem to start the past few games. We have not been out there skating our butts off. And well, you know what? Even Brandon Manning moving up the ice. Ooh, nice try to get it going, but can't make a pass. That's one thing that's going to kill you. If you can't make a pass and play in the offensive zone, you're not going to be playing much hockey in terms of offensive hockey. We need a good shift in the offensive zone. Well, we haven't had a single one of those this first period. And we need something to go here. That's why we juggle the lines, I'm sure. But like Detroit's just totally same thing as everybody else this year, pushing us back the other way. Nothing going our way at this point, and yeah, I don't know, man. What are you doing, Zap? What are you doing? Let's go, Ernie. Going to freeze that puck on Koskinen. All right. Zapper, do not start scratching. Get over here. So here we go. Here we go. Let's get you guys a nap. And yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain how this period started because it's been a weird one so far. Alright, mishap. But ace, again, remember, this is not our actual defense. This is patch repair defense that we've already had to been forced to go to because we're down Larson and Persson, who were 2 of our top 6 defenders to start the year. That's the key part. Our team literally has a problem with keeping defensemen healthy, and you see what losing Larson and of course Persson's done to this team. Mishap, get up here. Get up here. Get up here. There you go. There you go. Good girl. And it's like they lost their mojo. Well, it's just like teams actually adapted to them, more like is what I'd say. Teams adapted to the Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl show for the 2019-2020 season. That's all we need to know. Let's get this going, guys. Commercials are killing my buzz because the Oilers aren't getting my buzz going for this game. It's okay, even good teams lose. Well, yes, good teams lose, but we've lost obvious points off the table to easy targets, is what I'm saying. Like Florida, you know what? Yeah, sure, they're a good team on paper, but the way they started this season, they aren't really that great of a team. And you think about, well, a team like Detroit, they've been terrible. Then you think about a team like Chicago, they were terrible up to that point. Winnipeg, a weak defense that we couldn't capitalize on, right? Just brutal. Zap, seriously. Let's go. Come on, Zap. Get over here. Alright, Zap getting going. Zap, quit. Quit. Alright, let's get going. Gaetan Haas with the face-off win. There we go. Up the boards and around, and hopefully we get things going in a hurry here. The Cats would like to be fed, and it's only 6 o'clock. You think the Oilers would have beat Calgary round 1 last year if they clinched? Oh, I think we could. Guys, again, if we make it into the playoffs, anything is possible for the Oilers. Anything is possible for the Oilers if we make it into the playoffs. Because playoffs is a whole nother element than this regular season stuff. Chason's got to shoot that. No, it's going to be Bear missing the net by a mile. And let's get this going, guys. 5:18 to go. And we got to get, again, sustained zone pressure has not been our thing today. And Zap, you're killing me here, girl. Ethan Bear's got to go. And we gotta get something going. We're dying here. Oh, Connor McDavid, well, either he would kill it or he'd go silent. That's what ends up happening to superstars in the playoffs. Is they either go absolutely lights out or lights out the other way kind of deal. So 4:43 to go in this first period, guys. We gotta get something going here. Get something going positive, and that's just a tip play, and okay, that's not going to be a penalty in front. Kind of looked like it might have been a trip. And guys, this has just been a whole period in which the Oilers have not generated much. 4 shots in 16 minutes, to your point there, White, absolutely. And would you say, no, I wouldn't say it was silent in the 17 playoffs, but I'm saying is if he gets there, it's either one or the other. It's never some mediocre play for players in the playoffs. Come on, there we go. What are you doing, McDavid? What are you doing? Frig. Guys, seriously, you know what? We're just handcuffing ourselves here. If everybody would shoot the puck, and nobody's going to shoot the puck if Connor McDavid's not shooting the puck. That's the key to this Oilers lineup. Is Connor's got to be out there shooting the puck for everybody else to feel confident. And the last thing Connor McDavid's done today is shoot the puck so far. So let's go. Somebody's breaking in. At some point, we got to get something going up ice here, and we have not heard any goal calls yet. 2-0, 3:29 to go in the first period. This is a tough one. It's about as tough to watch as that Florida second period, let me tell you. Let's get going at some point here. Oh, Rudy, you're going? Gaetan Haas, and I don't know if Sportsnet knows which replay they're showing. Alright. So he's passing, I know, but he's passing on the top line. He needs to shoot that puck. 22 goals and 39 assists for Connor McDavid in the last 45 road games. He's got to go out there and score some points. Well, Cody, you think, but it's been tough. It's been tough. Russell blew something? All right, let's see what Russell blew here. And this is the second line out there. Russell out there making this play. And yep, Hoper play up the boards, backhand pass, classic. Classic. That's exactly what we're talking about, guys. You want to see a troubling trend of the Oilers' last two games. How about those Hoper plays up the boards? Absolutely brutal. Things really not going our way to begin with, and that's it's tough. Is Detroit in their new rink? Yes, Detroit is in their new rink, and well, it's looking pretty good. I honestly think it looks like a hockey rink, but it's one of those new modern ones that looks somewhat similar to Rogers Place. And do I see Pulo has 10 goals in 16 European games? That's, again, really not special. Call me back when he has a goal per game, because until he starts doing that, I'm really not going to be too impressed. So here we go, back the other way. Kara close. There we go, guys. Kara gets a chance. So that's a good chance there for Clefbaum at the side of the net. Going to be shot in deep. Gagne back behind the net. It's going to bounce out. Oh, Jujhar Khaira can't corral the puck. And, goodness sakes, well, it's back. Yep, again, backhand play by Chris Russell. Gets out of the zone, guys. This is why Chris Russell gets a bad rap. Is you see, we pay this guy $4 million and he can't handle a puck to save his life half the time. Kazian back, crossed, and he's battling it in there. Jujhar Khaira coming through, picking that puck up, but that goes back out of the zone. That's a good D play there by Detroit. And we got 2:15 to go in this first period. So I think tonight should have been a night I skipped streaming, to be honest with you, boys. Seriously, I do believe so. As man, goodness sakes, risky play. Dylan Larkin up the boards, got the play going. Minute 59 to go in this first period. Gonna be going. Patrick Kane recently said hockey is just difficult right now. Well, hockey's just difficult for the Oilers right now, but we need to get it going. You can sit here and complain about how difficult something is, or you can do something about it, and that's what the Oilers need to do. And here we go. We get our greasy end-of-period power play. Okay, of course it is. Get our greasy end-of-power play. Also, guys, if you didn't notice, I've been out of water for half a period, so that doesn't help else. I call it a night, yeah. I'm pretty much calling it a night. I've had a miserable, probably past week, and I need to take a day off, but I take a day off and all I do is sit in my room anyway, so I feel bad and then do a video. So I need a vacation, boys. I need a vacation. That's all I got to say. And I ain't getting one till next summer. Let's go. We're going to get going. Detroit taking a penalty. That's good. That's good. Take the night off. Oh, no. I'll still have my game review, guys. You'd be kidding me. I've been on some kind of tear this year. You're kidding me if I'm missing the rest of this Oilers game, but yeah, I'm gonna cut her after this period. Ace, I know. Gotta take care of myself. Oh my goodness, why? If they're tired, why are you playing them on the? Why are you playing them on the power play? Seriously, give him a break, let him rest. There you go. There's James Neal on the top power play unit. Told you he'd be out there. Let's get going. Back and across. Draisaitl trying to run time. That's one thing that has not worked this year. Draisaitl's one-timer has not been working this year. Has not been working for goals. Let's go, guys. There we go. Bang, and McDavid getting it in, but yeah, I don't know. I really don't think Larson solves anything for this team, guys, considering what he'd be replacing Chris Russell on that second pair, and we know how well Clefbaum and Larson played all last year, but it is what it is. As this power play is getting about as much done as normal, and I'd start the second unit out there to start this second period if I were me. But shorthanded chance, of course. Well, there you go. They get a chance, and yeah. Let's go up the ice. Let's get one last chance here. 7 seconds to go. Draisaitl. Just going to pass it across. And yeah, that's Darnell Nurse not handling that puck. Guys, you have a great night. Sorry, this is just not a meant to be night. That's all I got to say. We'll catch you in the game review. I'll hopefully be a little bit more positive up there, but I don't want to sit here and drag down the mood of the stream. So guys, you have yourself a great night. Enjoy the rest of the Oilers game. This is Tyson, Dolynny TV. I'll catch you in the next one.